Hey guys, just finished watching Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4, Episode 13, Boom. Now this episode was pretty cool, especially with the Russian guy, one of the watchdogs guy, getting involved with becoming an Inhuman. I didn't see that one coming. I mean, I saw it coming before the scene, when the scene was happening, but I didn't see that one coming. I mean, I watched the trailers and stuff for this, and I didn't see that one, so it's a nice twist to see there. I also kind of would have liked to see if that Senator, she had been turned into an Inhuman, just like her brother. That would have been kind of interesting to see where that goes. But this guy's pretty cool, and I like his powers. It was pretty cool how they kind of caught him in this kind of like Pokeball type thing, which is surprised no one made that reference, that that it looks like a giant Pokeball. That would have been I think if Cisco would have done this, he definitely would have referenced it as a Pokeball type thing. I think that would have been a cool reference, but they don't do that on this show. But it's definitely was kind of interesting to see, and it's also going to be interesting to see what the Watchdogs do, which I'm kind of confused. These guys are the Watchdogs. I'm pretty sure they are. That they have now that they have the president there of the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. and stuff, and they're going to find out that he's not Inhuman. Are they just going to kill him? I feel like, obviously maybe they're not going to kill him, because if they're going to kill him off, they're probably going to kill him off at the end of the season or something like that. You can see them when they do that, if something like that were to happen. But I think if they're going to hold it, they're probably going to hold him for a little bit, just because, even if they find out he's not Inhuman, he's still very valuable, and he still probably has some stuff. And is he trained to not break or anything like that? I'm not sure if he's trained for anything like that, or if he's just someone that they just said, and when they explained how he got his powers and where the whole project to rebuild the Captain America stuff for him, and they just picked him out of a random guy. So I really don't know, is he even trained to not break in situations like this? How well do these guys know torture? Are they skilled at torturing? I'm gonna wait. It's gonna be interesting to see how far that goes, and how much torture he goes through and things, how long until he breaks. But I feel like he feels right now. He feels like he's such a waste now that he doesn't have his powers and he can't use his powers and all that stuff. If they might get him back, I think the team might get him back from the Watchdogs, and then he might be all kind of destroyed because he used the serum another time. So I'll have to wait and see. Maybe he needs to use it again. If he has another dose, or if he has only one dose built in his suit, because Cisco Fitz never explained that. So that's going to be interesting to see if he does have another one that he needs to use, and he needs to use it. He uses it again to break out after he's been tortured for an episode or two. I think that would be cool. And then it kind of if they didn't want to kill him off or something, have the serum kill him off right after he's broken out or something like that. That's going to be interesting to see. Or maybe if Radcliffe just puts him in to another one of those mental dream states. That's going to be cool to see how something like that can go, and how long things can go like that, and how things will be able to go. And it's also interesting to see if Radcliffe does get a hold of him, what type of simulation in his mind is he going to put for him. I think that's going to be cool. And is going to be powered and fighting and stuff, and who will he be fighting in this dream? I think that's going to be cool. Or maybe he'll be in the Captain America costume or something like that. That would be cool, as if they could reference his comic book costume by having him in his mind being in 1940s, like World War I, just like Captain America, and doing stuff like that. So maybe that could be it. Him, dreaming that he was doing some of the stuff that he saw Captain America do in some of the old footage. I think that would be really cool to see if they did something like that. That could be pretty cool, pretty fun. But overall, this episode was pretty cool, and it's cool seeing Skye learning her powers and stuff, and trying to do it. But it's disappointing she didn't get that thing. I mean, she's supposed to be so skilled with it. But it was a pretty cool idea she had to kind of blow up the guy. I was really interested to see where things go with that, and surprised to see where things go. Then I was kind of thinking about the crystals. I mean, Radcliffe made these new crystals that humans can touch and everything like that. But how come the original ones didn't? I guess the original ones were the ones that took off Coulson's hand in the, what was it, like second season or something like that, back when that happened. So it's going to be interesting to see where things go with there, and how things kind of continue on with the crystals, and how things continue there. And also it's going to be interesting to see if how May comes back and stuff, and how things are going to go from there. It's going to be pretty interesting to see. Hopefully we get her back and stuff. It's going to be interesting to see where things go. Just really fun. So I really like this episode. Definitely can't wait to see what else happens in this episode, in the S.H.I.E.L.D. show. So let me know what you think, guys, about episode 13. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.